Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kim and I go by Kimverkiss here on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here with me today. This sounded really cheesy, but it's true. So I don't really know what this reading is going to be, but we're gonna go with it and just see what comes through. If there's light language, there's light language. If that scares you, don't be scared. It's high dimensional frequency and it's meant for you to have and to hold and to take into your heart and into your auric field. So we're gonna see what I'm being drawn to right now. It's a starseed reading, by the way. I'm not sure which starseeds are going to come through. It could be many. I'm not gonna think too much about it. I'm just gonna go with it. And if you weren't aware, it is Pleiadian lineup right now. And if you weren't aware, it is Mercury retrograde right now. And if you weren't aware, it is part of Scorpio right now. And if you weren't aware, it's just a lot going on right now. November is huge. This is a huge month of energies. So if you're feeling kind of all over the place, it's asking you to take it back to the 0 point field of your true essence. And that is of embracing your true life's purpose. Begin a new adventure and trust yourself. This is the perfect time to do that. And that just flew out, which is pretty cool, don't you think? I think that card wants to come out. The Hermit, it's okay to take time for yourself and to take time for seclusion, because we are trying to let in all these frequency codes and upgrades. What is this card? Oh, it's telling you to have strength as well. So take some time for you and embrace your inner strength, but take some time. It says, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. It's all in the cards here. It's all in the cards. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges right now. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how truly wonderful you are. Embrace, embrace. Love's embrace. Dream. Your commitment to spiritual growth could be being tested right now. That's been a very occurring message that's been coming through. If you hear buzzing in the background, there's a little fly guy in here. I don't know how he got in here. He just started kind of buzzing towards the end of my live stream. So you have the strength needed to overcome all the challenges in your way. We are upgrading right now. There's upgrades coming through. I can feel it. It's a lot. There's a lot to take in here. I'm sending you a lot of energy as well. A lot of good energy, a lot of positive energy, a lot of strength energy, a lot of embracing yourself energy to go after what it is that you want, to begin a new adventure, to trust yourself. To trust yourself is a huge message that we've been getting. It's okay to take time for you. It's okay to kind of go back into seclusion, to allow these upgrades to take hold, to meditate, to get back to that 0 point field of non-judgment and just dreaming and meditating and allowing the upgrades. There's a lot going on energetically with our light bodies. There's a lot going on right now. There are portals that are open. The Mayans spoke of this. There are upgrades happening. There are a lot of things happening, and it's all for our highest good. It's all good things. It's all good things, even though sometimes they don't feel like good things. Sometimes they feel downright nasty and terrible, but they're all for our highest good and our ascension. There's a lot happening right now. Just throwing that out there. We have 5 of Autumn. It says, reach out to others for assistance. This could be poor timing for a career change, or perhaps the best time for a career change. Just throwing that out there. This is not paradoxical. This is just simply the energies that you're aligning with to me, with my frequency, and I'm aligning to you. So whatever resonates, take it. Take it, okay? Feeling challenged by money issues. In a few years, I really feel that money won't be the issue. But if you're feeling challenged by money issues, get creative in service to others. Get creative in service to others. What can you do for other people in a creative way, in a way that's following your true life's purpose and helping them? Do not falter under the pressures. There's lots being tested right now, but you're making headway into it, and you're really calling back your strength. And Spirit is wanting you to know, your galactic beings of light are wanting you to know how proud of you they are. So they're super freaking proud of you. I'm proud of you. You need to be proud of you. That's a huge message I get a lot. It's a lot of us aren't feeling proud of ourselves for all that we've overcome thus far, for all the things that we've been through, for all the tests, for all the tribulations, for all the trials. You need to embrace that proudness within inside of yourself, because you should be proud of you. Come on, like, can we give each other a round of applause right now? No pun intended, round of applause. But really, like, be proud of yourself. You've overcome so much. You've overcome so much. You are reaching into the strength that you have. You're growing your spirituality. You're embracing your true life's purpose. For you being here is of your true purpose. So don't make the purpose bigger than you. You are that. It's an embodiment of who you are. It isn't really even separate from you. It's just like a natural byproduct of who you actually are. So don't overthink it. Don't think it to be this like extravagant thing that's so much bigger than you. No, like, you're so much bigger than the things that you think are bigger than you. Like, you're so much more powerful than you could ever even fathom, like in your human mind right now. Perhaps in your spiritual mind and oversoul and light body and all those technical terms, in your soul essence, you understand your power. We all do. But in our human mind, it doesn't reflect because of programming, because of the way we've been brainwashed into thinking we're tinier, littler than what we truly are. We are so much more than what is even comprehensible at this time. And I think the more of us that are awakening to our true life's purpose and embrace. So sorry, I was interrupted there. More that we connect into our soul essence, our true power, not the power that we try to make ourselves to be, not the power that we belittle ourselves to be. Right in the center field there, our true, calling it back to the beginning, the essence, where we came from, who we truly are, why we're here, is why we're here. We're meant to be because we are meant to be. Simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. Your purpose is you being you, and the best you, the most loving you that you can be, which is of your soul essence. Everything is of this 0 point field. Everything is of this 0 point field. Our true essence, our life's purpose, our meaning is just us simply being who we are and doing the best that we can while we're here to help others realize that they're here because they're meant to be here. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. Simple as that. No one is any more important than anyone or any less than anyone. We need to connect back. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it, like a locomotive train. Connecting carts, connecting hearts. One heart to my heart to yours, your heart to mine, and going forward like dominoes. It's the domino effect. Do you not realize that we are all one, of one? Yes, in this 3D plane of consciousness, we are different. We have our own uniquenesses, our own personalities, blah, 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 blah. But in the truth and actuality of when we're in higher dimensional fields and planes calling back to our soul essence, we are all a piece of something so much more powerful than we could ever even comprehend right now. Which is why it's important to be loving to one another. Which is why it's important to stand up for ourselves. Because when people manipulate your kindness for the wrong reasons, for selfish reasons, which is actually only blockages that they're working through, when we can come to this understanding, it opens up our hearts more. It opens up our hearts. We are understanding, we're learning a lot. There's a lot that we're all learning. We haven't figured it all out, no. No one has. No one has figured it all out, but we're beginning to. This is the beginning of ascension. This is what we're all in here. I mean, to do. We picked this time to come through, which time doesn't even exist. You can throw time right out the window because it's as good as that to you, all of us. We are here to transmit frequencies to you, to help you understand and remember how powerful you really are. We are as one. We are here to help one another. We are here to help ourselves. We are here to learn. And the way we learn is through duality, which is why we came down here. Be strong in yourself and do what you love to do. Love yourself first. I know that sounds selfish, but you need to. I mean, that's like the key to everything, is just loving you first. Because you are just as important as anyone else. We're all here to love one another. Yes, there's things we have to work through. Yes, there's trials and tribulations. Yes, there's blockages. Yes, there's people that perhaps can't help their actions because it's in their blood, it's in their DNA. But I think we're learning how to transmute a lot of things. I think we're learning how to come together again. And I think we're just on the tip of the iceberg here, beginning to figure it all out. I think we're transcending a lot of things right now. I think we're transcending time. I think we're transcending space. I think we're transcending all the lower vibrational energies. And I think we're really anchoring in the light, the love, what we came here to do as a species on this plane of existence. And understanding that our power is of your power and your power is of ours. And we work hand in hand. And we are simply here to shift consciousness and ascend. And the more that we can train ourselves on how to do this and learn from one another, which is why it's so important to speak out, to follow the call, to follow what your heart is telling you to do. Because we are of this heart. We are of this heart. We are of this soul. We are of this body. The trifecta again, the mind, body, soul. We are of all these things. And yes, I am possibly rambling right now, but I am channeling and I'm trying to get it out to you. And no, I don't hold all the answers. If I did, I'd be God. Yes, God runs through me. Yes, I am a connection to Source, as we all are. We are learning through one another. We are learning through this plane of existence, and that is our purpose. We are learning. We put a lot of things in front of us to grow, to learn to grow. We are all unique and different here in order to learn things, to become stronger, to share our knowledge of what we've learned to others, to open up new perspectives for others. We need to learn to trust again. We need to learn to trust. We need to learn to open our hearts again. We need to learn how to connect with one another, and not in an artificially biased, conditionally loving way, in an unconditional loving way. Because unconditional love is the highest love vibration you can ever achieve. It's bliss. And that's what we're going towards and what we're going after. And we're here, our vibrations do shine light to others. Our vibrations do shine light to others, but there's ways to shine it brighter. There's ways to be more loving. There's ways to spread your knowledge. It's all a part of the bigger picture. We are all pieces of the puzzle, okay? We are all pieces of the puzzle, and we're all coming together now. And we are all coming together now. And it's all gonna start making a lot more sense very soon. We don't even really have to say that. We don't even really have to use time, because everything can exist in any existence. Everything is at our fingertips at all times. We can go anywhere that we choose by strengthening our light bodies, by strengthening and learning the techniques of our light bodies, of our minds, of our connections. We are all so connected. We are also very lucky that we are connected. We are learning how to get out of our own ego's way, which I hate the word ego because I feel like it's so overused, but I guess it's a way to explain it. We are learning how to get out of our egos and come back to wholeness, to bring all of our fragmented soul pieces back to us in order to be whole again, so that we can join forces and be all that lives all, that transcends all. Not be all that ends all, be all that lives all, that transcends all. We're learning how to do this again. We're learning how to work with crystals again, the right way. We're learning how to channel again, the right way. We're learning how to shine our light, to show our love the right way, without rules, without limitations, without judgments, without any kind of cruelties or manipulations. We're coming back into the purity, the period of purity, the purity vibrations, the purity energies, the purity reconciliations, recognitions, transmissions, the reoccurrences of purities. Of course, we want to feel bliss, we want to feel pure, we want to be cleansed, we want to be love. We're coming back into this wholeness, you guys. We are coming back into wholeness. It all starts at this 0 point perspective that we're gaining access to now. We're learning how to heal energetically. Earth is in so much need of healing, and I think we all know that. I think there's ways to do it without overstepping boundaries, without stomping over people or on people or underneath people. There's ways to do this with connecting and visualization and energy work and love and light and healing. And it's just practicing these things, but being guided in a way of love, not manipulation, not darkness, but of love and light. Okay, snapping back into my body now. It's saying indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. We are of all things. We are of intellect. We are of emotional. We are of everyone. Why do you feel the need to please someone as if they are a god above you? We are all connected. We are all one. We are all learning. Don't let the indecisiveness hold you back. Keep it back to the simplicity, the essence, the origination, what makes you happy, what lights you up. Automatically raises your frequency. It's all about holding the frequencies of energies and being able to hold on to that, being able to lift up the frequencies of others and of ourselves and of others. For when we're in this state of high frequency is where we can move mountains and we can change weather patterns and we can heal earth and we can heal one another. We can heal time and space itself. It's in need of healing right now. And we all have the capacity to do this. We all have the capacity to do this. And I think when you're doing things out of love, you just naturally do this. It's a natural byproduct of being love. Being what you'd want for yourself from others and providing that for others as well. Being the love that you want to receive, giving the love that you want to receive, and others in turn recognizing that same vibration and giving it right back. It's that pulse. It's the energies flowing the right way, the natural way, the way they were always meant to flow. We're learning, we're achieving, we're accomplishing, we're getting stronger with this. May not seem like it right now, but we're going into this, guys. The golden light, the golden age, the clear divine guidance, the clear seeing. I think a lot of these channels are coming through because of the time that we're in right now. We're learning a lot from our ancestors too. It's funny we call them ancestors when they're here with us right now. Time is such a funny thing. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits Soul Tribe. Do you see how these people are even in physicality form? They're in light body form. It's all coming together. We're receiving intuitive hits. We're coming together as a soul tribe. These are just words used to make sense to us, but it's an energetic level that resonates with us. It's inside of us that resonates with us. It's not even truth mechanics. It's truth, but it's of vibrational energy. It's truth, but it's of magnetism. It's truth on a whole nother level than we can understand what truth actually is. The ascension point, the ascension tip, the tip of the iceberg. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. We're getting all these intuitive upgrades, you guys. We're getting all these transmissions coming in. We're all coming together as one. Wow, forgiving one another, loving one another, trusting one another. There's ways to transmute energies. There's ways to transmute energies. We are learning how to do this. Not in a biased, negative, manipulative way, in a way that it's serving all of mankind. We are able to transmute the negative energies. We're able to balance out the light energies. We're able to bring it all together. We're able to just be light and love. frequency. Ishk maya skina heshki. Isk aya et eshkuna haskina heskiya et eo. Ashkina. Ashkina. So that's light language. That's just high dimensional frequency coming through me. Your mind doesn't have to know what it means, but your vibrations, your frequency matches up to my frequency, and then it realizes it has a recognition. Soul recognition, heart recognition. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I think we just had a full moon in Scorpio or a new moon in Scorpio, but this is time to work through our fears. We're working through fears, you guys. We're transmutating energies together as one, collectively. It's not all just happening to Susie. It's not all just happening to Sam. It's happening to everyone. We're all connected. This is why. This is why we understand feelings. This is why we understand emotions. This is why we feel compassion for one another. This is why we feel all these different levels of emotions and thoughts, and we're transmuting our fears. We are transmuting our energies. We are coming into our strength, our inner strength. We are working through these things because we are transmuting the energies of these. Someday, when we're all up in higher dimensional frequencies of consciousness, we'll be channeling through others here on this plane of existence someday, I feel. All of us. Teaching them. I think at some point we all ascend. I think at some point the whole universe ascends into pure light consciousness. I think this happens at some point. I can't make this up. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Bring love into the situation. Bring love and light into all things. Bring love into the situation. Mother Gaia, we're anchoring in love. New moon in Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Working through fears, bringing love into them to transmute their energies. It's a transmutation. This is water alchemy. This is energy alchemy. Light alchemy. We're alchemists, guys. We are alchemists. A fiery climax approaches us. I think this might have to do with our sun. I think this might have to do with this ascension itself, the world itself, Gaia itself. A climax, a fiery climax approaches. I think this is going to be good. Luck is on your side. Luck is on our side. We have to embrace this. We have to acknowledge this. We have to understand this. And I think this is a message to all of us. Says, be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. And because this is in the reverse, a lot of us aren't. Hence why it's halted our ascension. I think. But I think there's gonna come a time where we all realize that we're all here to move this up and come forward, basically, with our truths and our love and our light and what we're here to do at this time. could pull out the constellation cards. There's 88 of them here, but I feel like we're kind of channeling it for the collective energies of all the space and galaxy and cosmos, all the star systems, all the planetary systems, the galaxies, the universes upon universes that we haven't even, the dimensions upon dimensions that we haven't even discovered yet, but we just know are there. We just know. Any other messages for the Starseed Collective right now? Starseeds. There's hostilities still here that we're working through. Hostilic energies, perhaps bloodlines, perhaps galactically. I feel like we're working through these things. We're learning how to come together. We're learning how to come together in love and in light and make this connection. Maybe we've had things come through that have, really hurt us. And I feel like we're able to transmute that into light and love. Archangel Shamuel, 3rd chakra, solar plexus. Using the sunlight, using the light, the love. Ashale, Ashala, the light, the love. Letting these energies be transmuted. Simple as that. All right, is there any other messages? Fire, passion. Follow your passion. What lights you up? Ancestors. Connecting with our ancestors, the hands of our ancestors, the generations, the Kundalini awakenings, the DNA activations, the cell memory, the cell recognition, the cell awakenings. She's holding a bunny. I just have to laugh right now. Butterfly of transformation on one side, one shoulder, the owl of wisdom on the other. The moon on her ear has an earring. The moon there, owl, bunny, butterfly, deer. What do you hold dear? Spread it. Spread that love. We're learning how to do all this, you guys. We are learning. We are learning how to be love, how to embody love, how to teach love, how to transmute love by using love as the liquid gold elixir of light, like love alchemy. Love for all things, love for all energies. Whew. We have river. River. It's all taking movement. 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 Forward movement. Forward movement. We're being guided. Surrender to the journey. Surrender to the journey of moving forward. Physical activity. So while we're working energetically, it's also important to get outside with nature and do some physical activity as well. This is a great reminder for all of us. The mind, body, and soul trifecta. We're learning how to balance these things. Happy ending coming. There's a happy ending coming. This is all leading into a happy ending. I know things don't end, but they just get better from there. Higher consciousness, bliss, utopia, new earth, happiness. Parenting. Mother Earth is needing us to parent her. She's parented us for so many years. Now it's like ancestors, like when we get older and we rely on our children and our children's children to take care of us. Well, now Mother Earth needs this from us. She needs the love. She needs the parenting right now. We need to be good parents to her. We need to take care of her. She can only do so much for us. She can only handle so much. These are important messages, you guys. And I'm not just making this up. They're coming through. They're coming through for a reason. Even if I wanted to make this all up, it still wouldn't be as synchronistic and as meaningful. Spiritual career. I feel like this is the main thing we're all going into. Spirituality. It's making it a career. Letting go of the old ways of being and coming into spirituality and making that our way of a living. It's empowering us. It's moving us forward. We are the love, we are the light. Hashna kaya skina hishkula, askani hi skaya shkina hayaski ashki. At aya it eu skaya, haskana hishkulo oskana hishkaya. Iskamaya eshkuna haya 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 haya. Take your vibrations higher, higher, higher. Go after your dreams, for your dreams are of the making. For your dreams wouldn't be dreams if they weren't even real, for they are real. And that's why ashime et eshkuna hask eshkuna u aya at aya eskana haishkia aya isk aya ula askana hiya haya. You need to believe in yourselves. You need to believe in yourselves. You need to believe in yourselves. Ishkmaya isk a ashkene het et ayashkini hi sky. Ishkmaya at a ishkana heski mana at ayashki kaya ashki I ash una ask ia o way iskmaya haya. We are learning how to go higher, go further with our energy signatures, with our vibrations, with our love. And it's encouraging, they're encouraging us to do that. Don't ridicule others if they haven't made it that far. Don't ridicule others if they're not going to, because they are. Don't ridicule others is what I'm hearing, is the main message. Don't ridicule others for anything. Who are we to judge another? Who are we to judge another? We are all one. Ishkmaya eskenehi shkia aya at a shkinehi skaya shkini haya keoskanahe ski ishkunahaya ala at eshk maya at it ut ad e o ishkanahe ski hashk hashk ishkmaya aya Ishkana aiku. Ishkana haya. Ayo. Uwa. Ishkana hiskia. Clearing out negative energies. Breathing in love and light. Releasing all that doesn't serve us, all that we do not need to hold on to anymore. Breathing in love and light. Releasing, clearing, allowing our destinies to flow through us without the need to hold on to the darker energies, because we're transmuting them anyways, right here and now. Ishk uma askine hishki aya iskina ait udle a ashkini iski ishkmaya iskinai heski ishk ula at nehe aya ashkina hay askini ashkina hay askina hay ishkina hay askini hi ishkuna ashkina hay askini hi aya te ashkina hay aski ishkuna hay aski aya ishkina hay askini hiski iskina hay askina heska Ishkuna hoya aya ayate. Ishkama haya haya haya. Keep growing your consciousness higher, higher, higher. It's okay. Don't be scared. It's okay. We're all here to love one another, to communicate with one another, to help one another grow. And whenever we're feeling fearful or disconnected or separate from anyone or anything or any energy or any emotion, simply place your hand over your heart. And cup your other hand over it. And just let the love flow in stillness. Stillness, the signature of stillness and of love and of soul growth. Breathe in love and light. Transmute the rest. Breathe in love and light. Transmuting the rest. Breathe in love and light. Transmuting the rest. All right, I'm going to end the reading there. I love you all so much, more than you could probably know. And I hope this helped you and assisted you, transmitted some things to you, gave you upgrades, cleared out some of that, transmuted, and gave you some hope for the future. I love you all so much, and stay well. Keep shining your light and being the love that you are. Love you guys. Bye.